Today marks a significant milestone for XRP with the launch of Canada's first ever spot XRP ETF. This development is expected to drive increased capital flow into XRP, particularly from institutional investors and other forms of strategic investment. The introduction of this ETF represents a paradigm shift in providing regulated access to cryptocurrency markets in Canada. Retail and institutional investors can now gain direct exposure to XRP through the Toronto Stock Exchange, with the product available in both CAD and USD. This development opens the door for traditional finance participants to safely invest in XRP within the TradFi space. As a result, we may see increased interest from stock traders entering the XRP market, which is a positive indicator. The listing is now officially live. XRP is currently trading at $13.58 on June 16, following an announcement from CoinDesk. The cryptocurrency experienced a 7% surge in price. However, it is worth noting that such price increases are often followed by sell-off events. The price of XRP has experienced a decline, coinciding with the launch of the XRP ETF. It is important to note that market movements are often subject to manipulation. Additionally, there was a delay announced yesterday regarding the Franklin XRP ETF, originally scheduled for June 17. Updated deadlines for XRP ETFs in the United States have also been established. The Grayscale XRP ETF has a final SEC deadline set for October 18, 2025. The final deadlines for several XRP ETFs are approaching. In October 2025, the Bitwise XRP ETF on October 20th, the Canary Capital XRP ETF on October 24th, and the Wisdom Tree CoinShares and Franklin Templeton XRP ETFs on October 25th. This positions October as a significant month for XRP. It is anticipated that XRP ETF approvals will occur later this year, potentially driving a surge in XRP's value. Institutional investors, such as BlackRock, are expected to capitalize on the current low price of XRP, potentially leading to increased demand and upward price movement prior to the ETF launches. As highlighted by XRP insiders, the principle of price before law suggests that XRP's value may increase ahead of regulatory developments. With stablecoin legislation expected between August and September, there is potential for XRP's price to surge prior to this timeframe. Additionally, more organizations are adopting XRP as a treasury and reserve asset. For instance, Quantum Biopharma recently added 100,000 XRP to its crypto holdings, bringing the total number of entities investing in XRP to over 9. Furthermore, today marks another significant moment as Polymarket indicates a 98% probability that the Federal Reserve will maintain current interest rates. We are currently anticipating a potential interest rate cut, which remains a possibility. However, the outcome is uncertain, and the FOMC meeting is expected to create significant market volatility. Additionally, tomorrow marks a notable astrological event. June 19th, 2025 will feature a rare triple conjunction, often referred to as a celestial smiley face. Interestingly, XRP community figures such as Mr. Pool have been sharing numerous smiley-themed posts seemingly referencing this event. Could we anticipate a significant development tomorrow, potentially a price surge? It is worth noting that Don Kwok, who is closely associated with the Ripple team and has visited their headquarters multiple times, has provided insights that fuel the speculation. Additionally, there was activity yesterday involving the flip of the switch, which raises expectations that we may witness this pivotal moment soon. Currently, the price of XRP has decreased and is trading at $2.13. However, the buy signal remains active, indicating the potential for upward movement in XRP's value. Lastly, there have been a few updates from XRP insiders, which may provide further clarity in the near future. On June 17, 2025, we received updates from Cryptomaniac. Significant developments are on the horizon, though progress has faced delays as of 2025. Unfortunately, setbacks have been compounded by ongoing issues such as the Ripple versus SEC case. The next update is scheduled for August 15th, and there are also delays regarding the XRP ETF to consider. That concludes this update. I hope you found it informative, and I look forward to sharing more in the next update. The key question remains: will we experience further delays as suggested in this tweet? Hopefully that will not be the case.